Guess who's back? Welcome back. Welcome newcomers. This is Brandy. This is my channel about cross stitch, mostly. I have been away for a little bit. After my second carpal tunnel surgery, I didn't get much stitching in, so I felt like the only thing I'd come on here and show you guys is haul, which is always fantastic to see, but I didn't really want to do that. So I'm back. And we'll post videos weekly, even if I make just a tiny bit of progress. But surgeries went fine. I might have to have revisions later this summer, and I'm hoping that magically the feeling in my hands will come back, but I doubt it. And I might never do the revisions because that last surgery sucked. If I do the left side first, I probably wouldn't have made it back for the right side. It wasn't as fun. So I want to do a WIP Parade today because it's been so long and I don't even know where I left off, and I was going to rewatch my video, but I can't do that, so I figured I will just do a parade. Best way to start, and then I could show you guys all my haul. I really want to show you some of the stitchy kindness. I know there's probably, I've gotten some, but it's been so long and I try to hold off on it just for my video, but I kind of grabbed some of it because I wanted to use it and I didn't want it to sit there forever. So let me first start. Becca from Sambrie Stitches, she was amazing. I've been saving this forever so that I could use it first. I love this bag. I'm a total bag person, so I'm so glad I could finally use all these wonderful things. I put them back in here. I've actually had them already done. Okay, she made this for our Stitchy friendship, and it says, "It's you I like." So I'm gonna hang it back up now. But if I could, she also got me this. It's awesome. And a wonderful card, which I will not read, but I was very happy. And these adorable socks. I think, I don't know, I don't remember where she said she got them. I want to say Joann's, but I remember, no, I think, heck if I know. Anyway, these are awesome. And I think there was more. I know there was chocolate, which, interruption number 20, I've restarted this like 12 times, I'm over it. I'm just trying to do this, and I've asked the older kids to watch the beast, and they won't. She's making her appearance. You want to say hi? She just snagged a piece of chocolate cake. Because that's what she does. And then she dropped the cake down the stairs. So, yeah. You want to go paint for a little bit? We'll take a brief intermission. Alright, I had to switch cameras because my camera wasn't working. So I'm just going to go through all my whips first, and then I'll go through my haul and fabrics. Okay, Shuffle Cake I haven't started yet. I'm doing mine on a piece of modified toast with some gray and no brown, but I think the dog's shaking the table. So I'm not going to count that one. I gotta see what's in here. Oh, this one is a free Heather's pattern that was posted by Erin the Blind Stitcher a while ago, and I downloaded it. It says, "What's your damage, Heather?" It's just a pattern. I did it like on this light blue gray. I messed up and I was just stitching along. Seems to be a common theme tonight, but I think I'm going to change it and do like a variegated red for the border. I don't know. I think it'll look better. And it keeps going in and out because the dog is shaking the table. Hopefully it doesn't get anyone too annoyed. Maybe it's me. And the next one I got is Hands-On Design Huggin' a Mug. I'm doing this on a 28 count granite. It's on a linen. This is a very light granite. I use a very, very little dye. I start off with the coffee beans. I've already had 2 frog the entire room here. I am not the best at stitching on linen, and I miscounted. So I had to I was watching TV too. So I had to redo that. So what I've done is I have put my, it's gonna drive me nuts, all my projects in that wheel spinner a couple months ago, and so it can choose for me. But I do mirrors on Monday, and then I'm thinking of changing for all the stitch alongs to do those Saturday. Maybe I should do it Friday and Saturday and Sundays because there's so many. Do them on the weekends. This bag is from Anna at Stitch Toolbox. I love her project bags. This next project is one that I got off Etsy. I cannot find, or I don't even remember if it came with a picture of the pattern. A lot of them that I get, they don't. They just go straight into the pattern. So I can't show you. But it's called Sampler Through the Stones. It was on Etsy. I don't remember the seller. I'll link it below for sure. But I'm doing mine on a cat hair, on a random piece of blue, 22 count aida, so that it fit on a fat quarter. Because I didn't want to have to find a bigger cut or dye one just for this. And I didn't want to do something that was neutral. I want to do something fun. So I picked this blue. Needle minder, made myself. I got these pins over at GameStop and took off the back. They were clearance, so it's like, oh, perfect needle minder for me. So that is my next WIP that I started. I started working on it. I think season 3. We just started watching it this year. We're finished now. I was like, oh, I'll stitch this when we're watching it. Nope. I did it like one night. I end up usually working while I'm watching TV. This next one I just started this past Friday. I've had this, I was gifted the Alice in Wonderland Stitch Along by something street. I will link it below. It's going to be also the theme. It's late. So I jumped, this is just on a random piece of 16 count aida. I skipped right over to the caterpillar because he is super cute and I love his colors. And then I'm going to jump up to the cat who's like somewhere up here. But oh, this is Clay by Kim needle minder that I grabbed off eBay because I've never seen one ever in the Etsy shop, and I feel like they are impossible to grab even if they did exist. So I grabbed 2 off eBay. This is one of them. Oh my gosh, I gotta try. So also she has fairy doors. I didn't bring them over here, but I thought they were needle minders, and they're actual like doors you stick on your wall. Anyway, so I felt like an idiot. They were expensive too. So this is how far I got. I just got this started. I worked on this, I want to say, all Saturday night. I don't know what month this is. I want to say that this is another Stitch Toolbox bag. I try to leave them off to the side until I show them off, but I couldn't wait for some of them. Well, I don't remember when I got this one. The next one I'm going to show you is Grimm's Fairy Tale. I got started. I literally just got started. I remember I started it when I was watching Terminator a couple months ago. And I thought I had this whole first section done when I opened it up tonight. And I was like, oh yay. This is one I need to get started back on right away. That's why I think I need to dedicate 3 days to catch up on my stitch alongs, or I am never going to catch up this year. So this is Cloud's Factory, Grimm's Fairy Tale. This is the first release. I'm doing mine on Amazon. I don't know what count this looks like. Ew, why so many? So I started all these before I experimented with a lot of even weave, and now I love everything Jobelan. Everything. I'm okay with Lugana, but I am loving Jobelan. It stitches like a butter. Anyway, so this is on Amazon. I've done Cat the Donkey. I need to get busy. Super busy. I to handle these projects when I was loving Aida, but now I'm kind of like, only even weave for me. Not being a snob, but I still love Aida. I mean, I just started that Alice in Wonderland and I picked Aida. This must be my mirror. And the narwhal bag. So I started the Catherdal. What's got us? I actually started a while ago, like maybe a month and a half ago. But I didn't get back to it until yesterday, Monday, whatever. Because I'm doing mirror on Mondays. So, this is my other Clay by Kim needle binder. I am doing her on 32 count Granite. So when I started it, the pattern, I was very excited. Very first one I ever got to start. All of this green, I did brown. There's two triangles and they're just literally flipped the way they're facing. So I did the wrong color, and then when I went and worked on it on Monday, I realized what I had done, thank God, and ended up spending my whole night frogging it instead of stitching, but at least I did get it all fixed, and started them on the Chronic, and now I can move along to beads, so I'm going to have to move it to a scroll frame, but it's so much easier for me to work with these small snaps. Or I mean, I guess I could, nope, I want to do the beads as I go. This is how she looks. Focus, focus. She's beautiful. I can't wait. I can make every day Monday. Somebody's gonna shoot me for saying that. That's all the ones out of this little tote. I'm gonna put them away real quick. These are the things I'm working on, like, now. Those three, I think, went in the other one, but that's okay. Alright, let's see what's in this. I don't remember what's in this bag. I need to make those tags. Oh, okay, so... Oh, my dear Atlantis. How I love thee. Alright, so this is my Forest, and I don't have the picture in here, unfortunately. So this is Atlantis by Forest, embroidery. It's a complete kit. It was $90. I know you can find it cheaper. I seen it on Etsy the other day on sale for like 70 or 60, and I was like, what the bleep. Anyway, I'm gonna have to restart those. I hope I have enough. I'm really nervous I'm not gonna have enough of this color now. So I believe after I've done some counting that I cannot do a standard margin on this cloth, because this is all I have left for the whole side, and I know it is not going to be enough. So I literally think that maybe they give you an inch. It's in Russian, so I don't know, but yeah, I would assume that it was 3 inches. I guess I should have like looked across the internet and asked, but I was never a fan of this. You guys know that anyway. I only used the fabric because it costed so much. My dog is driving me crazy. So I dyed up a piece. So this is the color I've been thinking about using for my mermaids. This is just one of my new favorite, like, Chile Blues. This is on 32 count Jobelan. It is my absolute favorite in the world. I'm thinking about moving it over. I'm just afraid. My only concern is that floss. So I think I'll just save this piece till the end, and if I have to, I can pull it. I don't know. I've never done that, but maybe I'll have enough. They don't give you very much, but I'm sure. I mean, this is all I got left. Maybe I can find something else to match this closely. I don't know. I'll probably do that just to be safe. So I'm going to switch it to here. Because I also am afraid I'm going to stitch wet and I'm going to run out of fabric. I don't know. Anyway, I love Forest. I wish that they were open for shipping right now because I have to replace my underwater garden. And I also have the Enchanted Forest, which is awesome, and I have like a wish list of many others that I need. I need need them. I don't want them, I need them. Let me make that very clear. Next is my long dog sampler. This is, what did I start? Taylor's Prophecy. I'm doing this on Atlantis. This is on 32 count Jobelan. I just used white DMC floss. I couldn't make a decision. I didn't know what color would look good on this, and I really wanted to use a purple, but I was afraid of how it would look in the end. Now I kind of wish I went with the dark purple, but I think white would still be fine. Freaking dogs. Or cat. Looks like cat. So this is my long dog sampler that I'm stitching. I'm going to stitch on it again 29th. What's up? Yeah. Interruption 20. This is the one I am making for my husband. This pattern was purchased. This is the pattern. I'm not going to say it because it's right there, but I bought this at Fiddlesticks.au on Etsy. This is done on 14 count loose wine. Needle minder is made by me. I got these pins. There's also the Toothless. Oh my god, I'm having a brain fart. And Light Fury. I got the pins on Etsy and just turned them into needle minders. This was a narwhal pin I found on Etsy and turned it into a needle minder as well. So I am making fantastic progress on this. I don't have the picture anymore. I just have the pattern because it got lost somewhere. But really, I just have like one more little quote down here and then just some randomness, and it's done. And I swapped out, if you can tell, the Etoile, the sparkly floss, for what they had. So I might have a finish this year. Makes me think of something else that was already finished. Right. On to the parade. I feel like I should have a little music. What is this? Okay, this is my Christmas Moose. This is a kit. I did not use the fabric that came in the kit. I still kept it though. It's like hard as rock. It's like damn sandpaper. Anyway, this is my Christmas Moose. I ordered this pattern, and it is a Russian pattern from Russia. Funny story is, I was trying to buy another Al Forest kit on Etsy like yesterday or 2 days ago, and it was from Russia, but PayPal said I couldn't buy it because like you couldn't buy stuff from that country. It was like a restricted country. So I don't know if anyone else has experienced that, but I've bought from Russia before and haven't had any problems. And I contacted the seller. I really wanted the Al Forest pattern she had on sale for 15% because I contacted her days before and it wasn't on sale. And then it was after I asked about it, and then I still couldn't get it, so I was kind of annoyed. Anyway, this moose I swapped out with a what I did was I took Evil Queen and added more blue. So it was a blue gray. It has a very, very, very pale hint of gray, but it's more blue. This is on a 14 count Jaina needle minder, which I just buy the blizzard pins and I turned her into my needle minder. This is all the progress I've made. You can kind of see his nostril right there. Maybe more will get done now that I will spin the wheel. I also will also need more. Also, I'll need more time. I'll need lots more time. My next WIP in progress is Baby It's Cold Outside from the Heartstring Samplery. I'm doing this on Princess, which is a 14 count opal. It is gorgeous. But I started the border. I did this right before my surgery and I haven't been back to it since. I didn't stitch a lot after that. Actually, I didn't stitch the entire month of... I stitched a little bit in February, but after that I don't think I stitched it all in March, maybe 1 or 2 times. Then after everything was better, at the end of April, I sliced a good chunk of my finger off there, cutting fabric. Now I wear gloves. So I will never do that again. I brought out some projects that were sitting in not the season to stitch and added them to the wheel so maybe I could get some stuff done. because this is a small one. This is the wee Gobbler from Heart in Hand. I started this last November thinking I would get it done for Thanksgiving, and I didn't, but this was one of my original toast samples that I made. So I added him back into the rotation to get him done for this Thanksgiving. Let's see. This next one is the Linens and Threads 2020 sampler, or sampler. Yeah, sampler stitch along. I still only have part 1 printed. It's a free pattern. I think you just go on their Facebook group. I don't know where else you can get it. I'm stitching mine on 22 count Aida Strawberry Shortcake. Same progress as last time. I haven't stitched on it. And where I had made that mistake that I finally figured out, I am just going to modify the entire pattern. I'm going to add just 1 stitch to it all. I could probably leave it and nobody would ever notice, but inside I will know, and it bothers me. I have frogged this stupid pattern like twice trying to figure out where my count was off. I found it. So that one is there. This one I started in January. I have misplaced my pattern. I already went through my pattern tote a little bit ago trying to find it. I don't know where I stuck it. I might have to just buy another one. So I know it's a Waxing Moon design, which is Brew. I'm doing this on the first experiment of Evil Queen. Evil Queen now does not have so much white, but it does have a touch of white. So I have to rebuy the pattern, I guess, because I cannot find it. And right after I buy it, it'll magically appear, because that is what happens. Wish I could show it. That one I haven't even started, not even gonna bother. I don't think anything's in this one. Oh yeah, my earth fabric. What was I gonna do? Oh, Tiny Mars every season. Haven't started it. See, Friday, Saturday, Sunday is gonna have to be for it. What's this? Oh, this is the Tiny Modernist, the Halloween calendar. Oh, this is. Yep, I started this last October, thinking that I could finish it, so I just added it back in to my mix so that I would finish it. Man, I hope it's going to be big enough. I'm looking at this now, I'm kind of concerned that I messed up. Let's see, what is this, 14 count? 12 by 16, so I'm giving myself an inch all the way around. Gonna put it in a frame, because that's what I like to do, probably. So it's just random gray. I did this in like one afternoon, sitting at a fair, so I really need to jump back on it, and I can get it done. So I just take time to sit down and stitch. I love this bag, it's so soft. I really hate that. I think, at first oh crap, I didn't want to do this one. I didn't like the vinyl front bags, but now I love them. I actually even bought, because I cannot afford 1,000 project bags for the 1,000 projects I want to start this year, 100 projects. Those Amazon bags, they're slightly smaller than this, but I think longer. You can fit a piece of paper in, so I'm using those. They're like 24 for 12 bucks. Alright, so, Becca, Sambrie Stitches, you need to like skip ahead because you don't want to know. Okay, so next WIP and work in progress is the Year of Celebrations. This is a hands-on design. I am still on January. As you can see, I am here in January. Okay, so I got some reasons behind this. It's not as exciting as I thought it would be. It would be the number one. Number two, I'm stitching on linen. I'm not super comfortable on linen. I think that's like a big, if I'm not like loving the fabric. I'm doing this on Granite, so this is normal Granite. It's dark. It's really pretty, but I'm trying to love it. I will. So June goal is to stitch on it 30 minutes every day, just to get caught up, and then I'll stay caught up. I'm going to, as I said before, a long piece and just frame it with all the months because I'm not one to change out things. So yeah, if you want to join along to the SAL I'm not even participating in, it's like your inspiration SAL. I'm gonna get caught up. I did have a good plan right before COVID hit and all the schools and everything closed down. I had a 2-hour window where, well, in the mornings I couldn't stitch, taking the kids everywhere, but in the afternoon I would sit there and wait for school to release, and I had like 30 minutes because it would take like a whole hour to at least sit there and stitch in between all the 3 different schools. That was my plan, but then school got canceled and now they're always home and life has been different for everybody. But that's my June plan. I'm gonna make it happen. Better time management. This next one I haven't started, but I will show you again since it is going to be one of my Friday, Saturday, Sunday works, is the Frosted Pumpkin Stitchery, the Animal Almanac. I'm doing mine on Tiramisu. Tiramisu is lovely. So, I have not started it yet. But I have it already. Like everything else. Alright, this one I haven't started, so I'm not even going to show you. I don't even have it fully kitted. Oh, my shameful chopping maul. I feel like I have no more progress than the last time I showed you, which is I printed off all the patterns. Here we go. Still here. I think I had to end up, I think I had this pedestal here I ended up frogging because I couldn't take it that it was a stitch off, so I had to fix it all. And then it's just been in the naughty bag. I'm doing this on an 8, looks like an 18 count. 18 count, it's like a purpley gray opal fabric, so I'll get caught up once I start doing my Friday, Saturday, Sunday thing. But those are my 3 busiest days of the week. So. I think I'm down to 2 more. I feel like I'm missing. No, I think I'm good. Alright. Next one is a Heaven and Earth design by Amy Stewart. It's Once Upon a Fairy Tale. I know you've seen this before. I love my full coverage, but I haven't been working on it because my middle daughter, who I also got the pattern for, said she wants 2 strings, wants to stitch on it too, or stitch hers. I got her a pattern as well. I tried to convince her not to buy the Max colors, but she did as well. So she wants to stitch together. So if you watch this, Lou, hurry up. Summer break is upon us now, and now you can stitch. I did mine on Twinkle. This is on 25 count. What am I doing? Am I doing 2? I believe I am doing, that looks like 2/1. Let me see. I might be doing, I don't know. I'll have to double check. I don't have my notes. But this stack is like huge. Alright, so can I do everybody? I think this is it. So this is my last work in progress. This is my oldest work in progress. I started this April of 2017. I don't know what it's called. It's a gold, it's Dimensions Gold kit. I also have the Aurora, like the cabin, Aurora, I don't remember, but it's similar to the Northern Lights. I am going to do that as soon as I'm done with this. I did work on it in February. I got a little bit more done here. Like literally, I think this is the edge of the pattern. Like I just need to finish this and then start back stitching. Where is it? And it's almost, yeah, the bottom's like right here. So I don't have that much more. I need to just work on it. That's why I did the spinning wheel. You know, this side was so easy because it was 10 stitches. I love those. You can't tell a difference. Can you? Barely. You can't tell from a distance. Alright. Okay, well that's all I have for whips, I believe. Whatever, if not, I'll pull them next time. So, I'm going to put all these away real quick and then I'll grab my haul and fabrics. Alright, I got my box of patterns I've been saving for you guys. I know I've shown you guys some of these last time, but so I'll skip over those, but I know a lot of the new stuff I've been trying to put into a spreadsheet so I don't double buy. Oh, I got some more sitting over here, I remember. Oh, I think I got them all. Whatever. So I'll do patterns first. So this one I got for Friday Fight Night group for giveaway, but when I seen it in person, oh my gosh, it's just so stinking cute. So it's a Madame Chantilly. It is called Winter Hot Cocoa. It is stinking adorable. This will look lovely like on an Artemis, which is a light gray. I better find the other one. Well, I'll get to it. Oh no, they're together. So this was given to me by Moonshine Crafter. She spreaded some stitchy kindness. I think this was a Nashville release. This is Autumn Lane Stitchery. So I haven't really, I think I've seen a couple things on Etsy before, but I didn't know much about them. They have a FlossTube. You should go check them out. They're super cute. This one's Midnight Brew. So they're one of my favorite. I have not done this yet, but their patterns are adorable. So for next week, since I'm not doing Friday Fight Night this week, June 5th, is the celebration of Bestitch Me, officially 1 year. And I ordered a ton of Autumn Lane Stitchery because I ordered my favorite stuff. So it's not going to be like the normal samplers and randomness. It's just stuff I like. So I don't know if everyone's going to dig next week's giveaways, but it's all my favorite stuff. So, and this was one of them. So I hit up their Etsy shop. Please do so. I know they have a website, but it's still under construction, but they have a lot of cute patterns, and a lot of them you can just download as a PDF. And this other one I also got from Moonshine Crafter was Witch's Pets. I originally was going to do this on orange, but I'm kind of thinking purple's calling my name. Purple's always calling my name. I might do this on purple. I don't know yet. Evil Queen would be really nice. Oh, I've seen somebody stitch the Witchy Stitcher, the Universal Monster, the black and white one on Evil Queen. Oh my god. It is stinking. It's phenomenal, that's all I can say. I can't wait. Let's see. I'm going to keep these separate if I'm not going to talk about them. So I'm going to make notes this time, I promise. I know before I have said, oh, just check the comments. I think for the last two videos there was nothing in the comments. So when I've been watching FlossTube and I go scroll in somebody's comments and there's nothing there and I'm trying to find a pattern, what they said, or something they had talked about in their video and it's not there, I realize how frustrating that is. And I apologize. Like, that sucks. So I'll make sure I keep the comments updated with whatever I talk about. This is Coffee Obsessed. Try to shut off the monitor and see if that helps. By Lila Studio. This is also the one that has the Nevermore, the Holiday Quaker, and the Halloween Quaker. Super cute. I love my coffee patterns. I am going to show you just a few, but I did hit up Heaven and Earth Design and Tilton Crafts for more full coverage pieces, but I'm going to show what I plan on starting. So this is Planets Align 6. This is gorgeous. And then I also got Wonder Woman, Warrior Princess. And from Heaven and Earth Designs, this is an Ann Stokes artwork. I got the Woodland Guardian. No background. So I got this pattern and I dyed up a piece of Tree Hugger. It is much lighter on the Lugana, but that's okay. I think it'll still work. I'm gonna make sure the dragon, look at the colors before I get started, but this is gonna be perfect. So this is what I dyed for the Woodland Guardian to get started on. I had another one. I don't know where it went. This is what I'm going to start for my husband for an anniversary gift next year. It's Libby still. I am going to change the colors though. I do not like those colors, but I like what it says. So, I'm going, you know what would be good? My favorite purple and blue and his is red. I'm going to try to find, oh, I'm going to dye silk that will match this. So I will make my own conversion. Jardin Priev, Love, Friends, and Home. This one's super cute. Yeah, it's small. No, it's not. So on 16 count, it's still 17 by 6. I didn't realize it's that big. Well, there's not a lot of fill. I'm trying to find something I can get done quickly so I can say I have a finish. I'm gonna sneeze. I don't know if I talked about these in the last video. I did record a video like 2 months ago. It was in February sometime. My camera just doesn't work. Like I recorded it several times. Same situation today. I recorded earlier and all my files are corrupt, so I had to resort to my phone. So these farm ones, this is just a friendly reminder if I already showed them. These ones are amazing. So this one's the Christmas farm. This is the Italian designer. I am not going to try to say the name. But these are lovely. I know I showed you guys the pumpkin farm in another video, but I also got the lavender farm, the strawberry farm, and I think this might have to be my favorite. Well, besides the pumpkin one, is the sunflower farm. Super cute. And I know somebody enabled me to get this next one. This was, I think I bought this around Nashville market time, but this, I mean, it wasn't released this year. This was like a last year thing, but Botany Bay Sampler by Foxman Rabbit Designs. I'm digging the ships, that's why I think I got it. I'm not digging that pattern anymore. I don't want it. I've already showed you guys that. Barbara Anna Designs, whatever it is. Autumn Tree. This is adorable. I love little houses, the acorns, the squirrels. This is so cute. I love her patterns. This would look really good on Mommy. Oh, here's my other one. So, I'm going to start this one too. This is Dragonkin, another Ann Stokes. I know I showed you guys that one before. I'm starting that one. I think I've already said Nevermore. I don't know if I showed you guys this one. I know I got it for some giveaways, but then I actually got it for myself. Nevermore. This one's not very big. It's only 8 by 12. That's awesome. So pretty. This is all old news right here. Just kind of get my stash organized. I now have, I still have to put these in the binders, but I ran out of binders. I have 5 binders of patterns. I need to stop. This is Little Dove Designs. This is Autumn Glows. It's the squirrels that got me. They're so cute. So cute. And then I know since Alforest isn't shipping, they do have a lot of free patterns, and Emerald City is one of them. Just so you guys know. I think I showed you all the hawk runs. I don't know, I've had them on my bucket for a while. We're just gonna skip over it. I can't remember. Tonight is Halloween by Kathy Barrett. I feel like I just seen 2 Halloween at Hawk Runs. No, one's autumn, one's Halloween. I think I got rid of the other one. How much does one person need? I got this, what's this, Ode to Snowflakes, blend in place, but I don't know if I'm going to do it. I'm still thinking about it. I buy stuff on a whim and then I'm like, do I really want to? Maybe. It's pretty. It'd be easy. This is Thistle's Creepy Halloween. I love this one. This would be good on Vanilla Latte. Where's Vanilla Latte? So, I've had a ton of colors. My whole website's changed since I've last seen you guys. Vanilla Latte. Yeah, this would be perfect. One of my best neutrals. That's awesome. Another Barbara Anna design. This is Black Cat Hollow. This one is awesome. And I think it'd be super easy and quick to stitch. Like there's not like lots of confetti, and I think the colors are pretty quick. Like well put together. It would take me no time. And it's a 3-parter. Super awesome. I know this is old. Old news. I got some autumn patterns from Glendon Place. I love her designs. This is floating leaves. It says, let us wander here and there, like floating leaves in the autumn air. And then I got Nuts About Autumn. I don't know if I showed this one last time. I feel like I've had this one in my stash for a bit. I know these ones are old. Then I have the Annie B's Folk Art Sunflower Row. I just love the flowers. Those are so cute. And then I have another one, which is called Sunshine, which I just love the flowers. See, these are the things I should do. Then I could say, oh, look, I have a finish. I have a finish, which I will never say. So this is a 2-parter. I got the Plum Street Sampler Sewn in Friendship. And then the Heartstring Samplery Sewn in Friendship. Spring Has Sprung. I planned on doing that this spring. Now I think I'm gonna have to wait till next spring. I love this one. I can't wait to show. I can't wait to start this one. So this is a Bendy Stitchy and the Blue Flower Friendship Sampler. And I remember watching her video, her FlossTubes, and seeing these cute little donuts. And look at the colors on this now. If you don't have it, this is one you should go grab. And then, so I now have lots of the Bella Filipina charts on the website. This is one that I got for myself, was Gaia, the Earth Goddess. This was released just a few months ago. She's gorgeous, super gorgeous. I am doing her on Autumn, which I shown recently, or it was just last week, was released on Friday Fight Night. This is a gorgeous, they have earth tones. It's a brownish red, a green, and a golden brown. I think it'd be perfect for her. I'll show you some of the others on darker fabric, but I love it. And this is a new one I got from Silver Creek Samplers, Moonshine. I'm going to do this on Lunar. I haven't released it yet in the shop, but it will make its appearance on June 5th, Friday Fight Night. So it's the colors of the moon. I think it'll be beautiful. And then my, oh, almost last one. I got another Glendon Place. This will do nicely. I am also going to stitch this on Through the Stones. So I got the silk floss pack for this and the beads. So I'm excited to start that one. Let's see, ink circles, the green damsel, there's dragonflies. Then I got the blackberry rabbit. I got a whole bunch of other one of these, but I need to, they're in my box of patterns. This is Be Different. I thought about doing this for my daughter, since she always has to fit in. It's okay to be different. And then lastly, I've collected these silly squirrels. So, the blue flower, the summer squirrel, the Halloween squirrel, the spring squirrel, the autumn squirrel, the winter squirrel, and then I got the summer acorns, and I know there's another one that I just bought today. I think it was maybe it was autumn? I don't know. Yeah. So there's some stash for you guys. Just trying to remember this so I could take my notes, because that takes forever. Wouldn't it be so bad if I didn't save it up forever? Alright. Fabric time! So, Through the Stones is a beautiful light green. I would say this could almost go with anything. This is one of my favorites. This big piece is for, you know what, I don't remember seeing it. I didn't show you guys. Oh, I got stuff up here. Oh, because I have more to show that I've already stuck up there. Okay. This was gifted to me. I know you can get it on 123 Stitch. I'm doing mine on a purple. I haven't decided yet because I don't want Ursula to blend and I don't want it to be as dark as Evil Queen, so I need to find like a happy middle. Super cute though. I'm starting my Celandine. I'm trying to decide on a fabric color, although I know it doesn't matter. It still matters to me. I was thinking about doing a burnt orange. I was going to put it on Dreamsicle, which was May's fabric of the month, but I think it's just too light. Plus, I really don't like orange. I got the orange out of the way for the year, but I hate orange. Alright, so this is what Through the Stones was also made for. What was this one? I got this off Heaven Earth Designs. Tristle Trinity. It's beautiful. This is the fabric for it. This is the exact piece I'm going to use. So, how big is it? It's only 14 by 14. Oh, this is way big enough. So, that's my fabric for that. I'm going to start that soon. And then, I don't know where to start. I want to show you fabric that I got for the mermaids. I was going to be super organized too. I don't even know why I try. I give up. Alright, so this past Friday night I had Autumn. Here's another piece. This is on Jobelan. I usually don't snag pieces. I'm like, I could always just remake. Like, everyone deserves to get like these amazing. I took a whole bunch. I never do that. I also released Dusk, which is this beautiful purpley mauve tone. It's gorgeous. So I had Autumn, Dusk, and Frost. And I also saved a piece on Jobelan. Because it's gorgeous. I don't even know what I'm going to stitch on it yet. I don't even know why. Like, I don't even need to keep it. I can make more. But I was just like, oh my god, I can't. It's so pretty. I have to have it. I don't even know what. Ooh, I wonder. Nah, I don't think that will look good on it. Ooh, but I wonder if this will look. Nope. That went. Never mind me. I'm thinking. Too many colors in my brain. I cannot wait for next week. Oh, and then 2 weeks after that, I have the 2 new amazing color combinations that I'm like, I cannot wait to show people. I try to keep it secret. It's so hard. This was May's neutral fabric of the month, which is coffee. It was 4 months in the making. I started working on it in February. I only worked on it when I went to do fabric of the month. It didn't turn out until May. This is the perfect color. I absolutely love Coffee Club. I am not someone who likes to stitch on neutrals, but I do have a lot of these because I love it. Oh gosh, and the Through the Stones. Those are awesome. This is unnamed right now, but I'm working on a name for it because I'm going to make a whole bunch more. It's gorgeous. So pretty. I don't even know what to stitch on it. I got plenty to choose from. Although a lot of the patterns that are in that satch, I feel like they would be good on neutrals. I'm more of a color person. But someone in the group said that this should be Breathless because it's amazing. And I'm kind of agreeing with that. I should name this Breathless because it's gorgeous. I might just do that. This one's 32 count Opal Lugana. In a couple, what has it been, a month? 2 months? Maybe 2 months? I did Smog. Smog is a gorgeous form of, it has 2 different grays, a black and a green. Someone requested this on sea glass, or have sea glass instead of the bright green. It's even better. So I'm going to do a Smog pack. I'm going to have blue, orange, red, purple, sea glass, bright green. What other colors we got? I don't know. Hot pink. Oh, hot pink would be nice. So that's what I'm going to do with Smog. Make a Smog pack. This is just another piece of Through the Stones. I got plenty of it. I just couldn't stop. I did make a whole batch for myself. And then this fabric is called Huckleberry. So I've had like several requests for the Huckleberry Farm, which the pattern would have been in my stash, but I accidentally sold it. Well, I actually did a giveaway and whatever, mailed it to the wrong person. So I no longer have my own copy. Had to buy another one, but this is for the Huckleberry Farm. The ones that I did, though, have more purple. Mine, I wanted more gray. So, this is on 32 count opal linen. Why am I doing this to myself? But I'm gonna stitch it. I love this piece of fabric. It's gorgeous. Super gorgeous. I hope I made it. Yeah, I did. 20 by 27. This is Frost. It is a blue-gray. Frost is more blue than Ice Queen and much lighter. So this is what I'm going to stitch the Snow Queen on. I don't know if it's going to be this piece. I might put this piece up for sale, but I would only have like an 1.5 inch border if I use this for the Ice Queen. So I'm still thinking about it. This is just another random neutral that I liked and snagged. It's allergy season, right? Here is, I don't know why I saved this. I'm not going to probably use 28 count Jobelan, but I liked it in the moment. This is just another piece of autumn. It's very pretty. The Gypsy Mermaid, which I'll show you guys in a minute, I think I'm going to do on an opal autumn. And this is a 22 count autumn. Turned out awesome. So awesome. So this is Sugar Plum. This is the one I made for Princess. Help me out here, I'm having a brain fart. Ileana, the new Mirabilia one. No, Princess Elena. Anyway, I made it on Jobelan. This is Lugana. I sold my piece of Jobelan, so I have to redo it. But then I tried a different. I wanted something different, so I did it on. This is a piece of Jobelan for her, maybe. Or I have another piece of Lugana that I tried to dye differently, so it was bright and different. I might stitch her on that too. I haven't decided yet. I feel like I'm not meant to start her because I sold my fabric when I went to start her, so I didn't have my piece of fabric. And then I accidentally sold my bead pack, so I had to buy more. And then now the bead packs are on back order. So I'm just like, it's just not meant to be. I don't know, not right now. So I'll hunt it down, even if I have to go find it somewhere else. Here's just another piece of that breathless color. I'm trying to see how much before my battery dies. This is coffee. This is Through the Stones on linen, opal linen, 32 count. It's a lot darker, very pretty. On the 28 count, it looks similar to this, and maybe on the 40 count, but the 36 and 32 are much lighter. And this piece here is something I made for the mermaids. I am still contemplating what to dye them on, or stitch them on. So I dyed this piece. It is a very light, like sea green. And there is the slightest little hint of a little bit of purple in there and a touch of blue, but you can't really see it. It's the sea green you see. Here's another autumn, 25 count. It didn't, I don't know, I pulled it because it was pretty. And then I started to do blackboard fabric. So I know it shows up a little brighter on camera, but it is much darker. It's called Dirty Chalkboard. It will still look like a gray on 18 count, but on 14 and 16 count, it turns out really nice. But even when I double dye the 18 count, I just can't get it any darker. So it looks best on either a linen, not 32 right now because it's dyeing like crap, but 28 count or the 14 or 16. And then I'm going to show you some of my bags. So I had one I already have in my stash, but somebody had made me 3 project bags. These are 2 of them. I already went through one of them without saying anything, but just gave them to me for stitchy kindness. It was amazing. People are so kind. These are beautiful, and they have the vinyl fronts so you can see. And then these are ones, I think I already showed this green one, but this is from Stitch Toolbox, the monthly bag. I've already pulled a few, but I try to be patient if I would do my video sooner. I think this was January's, or maybe December, I don't remember. But all these ones I've saved just to show you guys. And now I've already forgotten what month. This must have been May's. This was May's. Because this would have been April. Is that when Easter was? April's. So I don't remember. I think March was already in my bags. And then I bought these two off of Instagram, and I will look up the shop. It's been a couple months. Hold on, I got a yawn. They had, so these are flamingos. One has a vinyl front and one doesn't, but really, these are huge. I can't even fit them all on the camera. I think they were only like 30 bucks, which isn't bad because the smaller ones are 30 bucks. So this one's the vinyl front one. And then I've also resorted to, I think I already said it, but the Amazon bags, or the clear bags I get on Amazon. You get like 12, maybe 24, and you can fit a piece of paper inside, so you could definitely fit kit stuff in there. They just have a zipper top, and they're way cheaper, especially if you're gonna have 100 whips a year, like I am. So I think that's about it. I do have one last thing I wanted to show that I had all my kit. Oh, this is the Aurora cabin. This is what I'm gonna do after I finish that moose. That'll go with it. But here is what I recently have all kitted up except for the fabric. So, Lilith the Labrador. I think she would look good on that one. I just showed that light sea green. Here's the Snow Queen that's going on the frost. I know I've talked about her, but these are the newer ones I've gotten. Emerald Mermaid. I'm not going to stitch her anytime soon. Mermaid of Atlantis, which I love, but I do not love the fabric they put her on. I wonder how much better she would look on something different. And then the Gypsy Mermaid, which would look amazing on that autumn fabric, I think. I'm not the only one who thinks that. Someone else put that in my head, to be honest. Mermaids of the Deep Blue. This is the one I wanted to do my teal blue one on. These ones are gorgeous. I just love these girls. This is the first one I want to do. Have them all ready. And then, well, this one is also very pretty. Blueberry's Princess. I love it. I love the little seahorses at the bottom. Alright. Oh, I'll be right back. Alright, so this coming week, June 5th, I finally got my silks in. I know I wanted to have them out around Christmas time, but it's going to be a summer release. So this was, I didn't make these all pretty yet. This is Stardust. It is blue, purple, and gray. Awesome. So if you're in the Facebook group, June 5th, we'll have silk. And then I also did Evil Queen. So pretty. I also did Mermaid. So Mermaid is a coral and a green, like a sea green. But this one's all gone. So this is all I got left that I did not sell, but I am doing giving this away to somebody. So they're gorgeous. Yep. So I think that's all I got. I don't know how long this video is going to be. I have to splice it together, and that's what I did not want to do. But I'll see you guys next week. Happy stitching.